Did you know Cambodia used to have the second largest city in the world? Welcome back to Taste from the Past, and today we're time traveling back to the 12th century, to a time when the Khmer Empire ruled much of Southeast Asia, and its capital Angkor was home to possibly over 1 million people, second in size only to the great Middle Eastern capital of Baghdad. The empire's success was really built on its advanced water systems. They built massive reservoirs and canals to control flooding and grow rice year-round. That surplus supported huge temple projects like the Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument on Earth. While they didn't leave us any direct recipes, we know a lot about the Khmer food thanks to stone carvings at temple sites, which show scenes of markets, cooking, and eating. In 1296, a Chinese diplomat named Zhu Daguan visited Angkor and described royal feasts with pork, chicken, crab, and tons of tropical fruit, which was the inspiration for this ancient dish, samlor mukta, also known as white pearl soup. It's a savory royal style. Did you ever wonder what Romans ate while they watched gladiators risk limb and life to keep them entertained? Welcome to Ancient Appetites, the series where we bring historical recipes back to life. And first up, we're making dulcia domestica, a Roman dessert from Apicius's De Re Coquinaria, which dates back to the early 4th or 5th century AD. This is a simple dessert blending sweet, salty, and savory flavors, a hallmark of Roman cuisine. Dates are stuffed with crushed nuts, could be walnuts, pistachios, or pine nuts, and black pepper, and then stewed with wine and honey, or honey alone. These sweet treats were often featured at the convivia, a lavish Roman banquet held in a triclinium, a dining room where guests ate while reclined on couches. But best believe that when it was Gladiator Day at the Colosseum, the VIPs were noshing on some sweet dates. These were definitely not eaten by the common folk. They say a hungry man once tore his clothes in despair, tossed them into a pot, and prayed. By morning, the rags had turned into a delicious stew, and so ropa vieja, old clothes, was born. While this folktale is probably not true, this dish is over 700 years in the making. In medieval Spain, Sephardic Jews and Castilian cooks were already transforming leftovers from cocido or polla odrida into new dishes that could be eaten through the Sabbath. Recipes for these repurposed meat stews appear as early as 1529 in Spanish cookbooks. As the Spanish crossed the Atlantic colonizing the New World, this dish traveled with them. The dish went from the Iberian Peninsula to the Canary Islands, across the Atlantic, and then to the Caribbean, where it really found its final form. To a simple stew of beef with onions and garlic, they were able to add delicious ingredients like tomatoes and peppers from the New World. Today you can find a version of this in Colombia, Panama, Nicaragua, Venezuela. Did you know over 1 billion people across the world celebrate Diwali? Welcome back to Ancient Appetites, and let's take a trip to the Indian subcontinent. Chickpea flour and ghee have been used together in India for over 2,000 years, giving rise to one of the subcontinent's